YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Boba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, man, we're gonna go ahead and check out what could potentially be one of the best right backs in FC25. It's none other than Dumfries. Dumfries is a 94 rated card. He has the controlled lengthy acceleration type, right footer with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements. It's only gonna cost you roughly 300,000 coins to complete, which is honestly a pretty decent price for him. We do see a bit of versatility with the card as he can play both the right back and right mid positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is actually extremely well-rounded. Now, he is hella gang with the lowest stat being 81 for his shooting. Now, at the moment, boys, I think that it's safe to say that Kenny Lala is probably one of the most popular right backs in FC25. You can pick him up from the paid season pass that is 500,000 coins. And I feel like a lot of people did actually go ahead and complete that, so it's going to be really interesting to compare Dumfries with him. Now, he does also have a numero foot card that's currently going on the market for roughly 200,000 coins, which is honestly insane, boys. He's only an 89 rated card with the Relentless Playstyle Plus. So with the team of the season honorable mentions coming in at around 300,000 coins, I feel like the value is most definitely there, man. Should be one of the best right backs in the game. Now, as you guys can see, the standout area is obviously going to be the physical side to his game. 96 pace, 93 defending, and 97 physicality. Honestly, doesn't get much better than that. The technical side doesn't look too bad either. He does have really good attacking positioning. The passing looks very solid as well. And then on top of that, boys, despite him having a bit of a larger build in game, I mean, 91 dribbling overall with the 4-star skill moves, that's going to be really interesting to test out. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, honestly, because the card is so well-rounded from a defensive point of view, I mean, you could give him the anchor chem style to max out his pace, defending, and physicality. But if you do want to maybe run him at the right mid position, a chemistry style to improve on the technical side to this game even more wouldn't be that bad either. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 10 different playstyles, the Intercept, Bruiser, and Relentless playstyle pluses. And down that right-hand side, I mean, all 3 playstyle pluses really effective. Kind of gives me like a Teo Hernandez type of vibe. And then he does also have the whip pass, every defensive playstyle, and then also the quick step and aerial. So as you guys can see, he does have a very solid setup when it comes to his playstyles. I would say the only real letdown is maybe the fact that he could maybe use a few extra passing playstyles. But other than that, boys, I mean, if you do just want to run him at the fullback position, I mean, he's going to be an absolute tank. A bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game as well. He does have 3 player role pluses as an attacking wingback, fullback, and winger. And then also 3 player role pluses as a wingback, wide midfielder, and then also inside forward. I kid you not, boys, as an inside forward could be quite interesting to test out as well. And keep in mind, boys, from the season rewards, you can also go ahead and give the card a 4th playstyle plus. Imagine this card with Anticipate playstyle plus as well. I mean, the value of the SBC looks incredible. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 play reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Dumfries card. We're going to be playing him at the right back position in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Dumfries card. Now, we are coming up against Casillas, Saliba, Kimmich, Hullet, Ronaldinho, CR7. I mean, honestly, doesn't get much better than that, boys, does it? But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and run him at the right back position in the 4-3-3 formation. We're going to be using him as a fullback, and then we're going to try to like pick and choose when to attack with him. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the anchor chem style, boys, and with the anchor, he does have 99 pace, 97 defending, and then also 98 physicality, which is honestly unreal. He does have a bit of a larger build in game, so if we do a little bit of left stick dribbling, I mean, it's honestly not too bad, boys. I feel like the press proven could have been a pretty good addition for the card. But, I mean, 4-star skill moves down this right-hand side. I mean, the dribbling's not too bad. Now, very early on in the game, I do want to see if we can maybe try to get him a little bit further forward. It does seem like this guy's going to play a pretty high line. Dumfries, boys, up against Teo Hernandez. Probably the most OP fullback in the game. That's really good sprint speed right there. We'll go for a cutback and then just a regular shot. It's a lovely attempt, boys. Off of the crossbar. That's unlucky. The one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that he does have the Relentless playstyle plus. I feel like you're going to be able to make so many runs with him. Now, like I said, boys, we are going to try to pick and choose when to attack with him. Now, we did signal him to make that run. First time over the top through ball. That's going to be a constant threat, boys, especially from the right back position. Now, we are going to try to do as much manual defending with the card as possible. He does have really good reactions and composure. The Intercept playstyle plus, a great addition for the card. I feel like in terms of like playstyle pluses, boys, that's probably, I mean, 2 out of the 3 playstyle pluses is probably the best ones for him to have. Dumfries again, boys. Look at the recovery speed right there. Like an absolute tank, man. Dumfries again. I'm just going to go ahead and play it down the line. Test out his passing a little bit more. I will say, boys, I mean, early on in the game, the passing is just a tad bit inconsistent. And that could also be like the lack of passing playstyles. Like, he does only have whip pass. So, I mean, if you do like to cross the ball, that's going to be quite effective. But incisive pass or tiki-taka, something like that would have been really nice. Doumbia. Now, we did signal Doumbia to make that run. Let's try to go maybe cross diagonal. and get him in behind. That's a lovely switch, boys. Okay, so the long-range passing, not too bad. You guys know me, man. If you're struggling to break down your opponent, I feel like that's a really good thing to go ahead and use. Now, straight from kickoff, boys, I'm going to go ahead and signal him to make that run, and I'm just going to maybe try to get him in behind. Ruben Diaz with the switch. Can we win the header? Does have the aerial playstyle, boys. That's actually going to be really effective. Denzel Dumfries, that's good attacking positioning right there, boys. Now, the stamina is a little bit lower, but we made a lot of runs with him. The pass into Gyökeres could have been a little bit better, but I like the attacking positioning so far. Play it through, boys. That's a lovely through ball right there. I'm going to go for a cutback. Good ball into Winery. A little bit of tiki-taka football, boys. It's actually pretty decent build-up. Through the middle, Victor Gyökeres. I'm going to go speed boost. And then low driven, lucky rebound. We'll take it, boys. It's a decent play right there. Again, in the final third, I feel like you can create a lot of chances with him. It's just a little bit inconsistent when it comes to his passing, man. Maybe like tiki-taka or an incisive pass would have been a really good addition. He's making that run again. Our opponent's not really tracking these runs. Play through. Denzel Dumfries. I'm just going to go down the byline. A little bit of ball carrying. Cut back. It's a good ball, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Like, he's definitely capable of creating chances, but sometimes his passes are a little bit misplaced. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. I think that is safe to say, man. For the price, a fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. We are coming up against a 4-5-1. Rafael, Lewis Skelly, Mateo, Kimmich. It's a very good team. Now, I think that is safe to say, boys. Honestly, like, defensively, one of the best fullbacks in the game. Like, the physicality is just too much. Going forward, I feel like he's really good as well because he does have a lot of power behind his runs, but in the final third, like, that last pass can kind of like let him down a little bit. That's great acceleration right there, boys. Gyökeres. Now, hopefully in game number 2, this guy attacks a little bit more down this side. Denzel Dumfries. I'm just going to use the bruiser. Unlucky not to get the ball right there. But the manual defending, boys, honestly, with the jockey feels really, really nice. Like, he is one of those players with a larger build in game, but he's actually quite smooth to control. Dumfries now up against Rafael. This is where we need a little bit of recovery speed. That's not too bad, boys. We actually got into position quite quickly right there. And it's a great interception. We'll take that. I like the recovery speed on the card, man. I feel like the quick step is so important, especially at this current stage of FC 25. Doumbia finesse shot. Ooh, it's a lovely finish, boys. We'll take that. Play through the middle. Now, Dumfries is making that run, but now we just got time to through ball. It's a lovely pass, boys. Denzel Dumfries, 94 attacking positioning, and I'm pretty sure he has like 80-something finishing. That's actually a really nice finish. And that's what I'm talking about, boys. I feel like it's kind of best to use him as a fullback, but to kind of like pick and choose when to attack with him. Because defensively, he's obviously rock solid, but going forward, he's not too bad. Oh, you know, right there, probably should have done a little bit better. Boys, some of the goals that we concede in FC 25 is honestly ridiculous. Nemanja Vidic, he's just going to play that to Lewis Skelly, Mateo. Look at the quick passing, boys, but look at Denzel Dumfries, man. With every defensive playstyle, honestly, it's so difficult to beat him. Like, the manual defending on the card is so nice, and then the AI defending is really OP as well. Oh, he does have a little bit of space through the middle right there, boys. The pass was a little bit misplaced, but good defensive awareness to get the interception right there. All right, boys, come on, man. Can we clutch up through the middle? Gyökeres. I'm going to go first time over the top through ball. I think we timed that perfectly. And now we just go for a simple pass. I feel like having that extra body forward is actually really OP. Pedri, nice. Dumfries, just play it through the middle. That's a good ball into Winery. Look for the cutback. Gyökeres with the skill shot. Probably the wrong thing to do, boys. I should have gone for a regular shot right there. But it's a nice team play again. Like I said, boys, having that extra body forward, I mean, it is a little bit risky. But honestly, it adds so much to like creating chances. You might try to play it down the line. Denzel Dumfries up against, he does have Lewis Skelly right here. Might look for a cutback. Dumfries gets back into position very quickly, man. That's great recovery speed. Pedri, a bit of a risky pass right there, but it's worked out for us. Winery. I feel like he's going to track back right here. Try to pick up the run. Denzel Dumfries, boys. Look at the sprint speed right there. Look at the strength. Cut it across. It's actually a pretty decent pass, boys, but that's where we need the passing to be just a tad bit better. As you guys know, you can play him at the right mid position as an inside forward, but I feel like with the way that the card is set up, man, obviously better as a right back. Nice manual defending right there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Dumfries Team of the Season card in a few games of FUT Champions, and I will say a fantastic SBC to go ahead and complete. Now, as you guys know, at the moment, a lot of people are running Kenny Lala in their starting 11, and if I had to compare the two, I feel like Dumfries is a more OP type of player. Now, looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the Anchor Chem style, so we do max out his pace at 99. And with the quick step playstyle, boys, I mean, with the ball at his feet, he was extremely quick, and then the recovery speed is fantastic as well. When you pair that with the Relentless playstyle plus, I feel like you can make a lot of runs with him, and like late in the game, he isn't tired at all, man, so he can get back into position with ease. Now, as you guys know, we did kind of like pick and choose when to attack with him, and I will say the technical side to his game is decent. Now, he does pick up really nice pockets of space, but with this 87 passing, his passing is just a tad bit inconsistent from time to time. I feel like he's pretty decent on the ball with his 91 agility and 91 balance, especially with someone with a bit of a larger build in game. And then last but not least, boys, with the 93 defending and 97 physicality, I mean, every defensive playstyle is just so difficult to get around him. The AI defending is incredible with his really good reactions and composure and the intercept playstyle plus. And then with the bruiser playstyle plus, I think that is safe to say, man, that he's easily one of the strongest fullbacks in the game. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the value of the SBC a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the right back position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements. It is going to cost you roughly 300,000 coins to complete. And I feel like for that price, you're getting a phenomenal fullback in game. He definitely fits this year's style of play, especially with the playstyle pluses. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he definitely gives me like a Teo Hernandez type of vibe, but just at the right back position. And keep in mind, you can also give the card a 4th playstyle plus. I mean, imagine this card with the anticipate playstyle plus, maybe even a passing playstyle plus, just to add a little bit more going forward. But yeah, man, I think that is safe to say from the Serie A, definitely a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. If you do have the fodder and you are in need of a new right back, I think that he's an incredible option and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.